with like kids and still handle the biz on the road. Cause I got a dream that I never could seem to say. Excited to see where it goes. I love the environment. I could provide you with just off of writing about you and these songs. You taking me higher, no need for a lighter. The spark of my fire inspired this poem. Gone.
Couple weeks I had to leave, now coming back off road. Tell me you love me and tell me you love me and tell me you love me and don't let me go.
Well, they don't call them the faithful for nothing, Brock. Fans numbering 70,000 strong have made the trek to Santa Clara, and they're ready to cheer on their 49ers here at Levi's Stadium. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Detroit Lions and the San Francisco 49ers. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off from Levi's Stadium. Here's KaVontae Turpin on the return. He escapes the defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19, Dragon 60.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, gets the ball rolling.
Come on, set.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on 1st down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Ready! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
I'll throw it. In by George Kittle. Down the left sideline he goes. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away. George Kittle, the touchdown. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Comes Williams on the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own
All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for the former Baylor Bears. Going to take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Back-to-back carries here. And they won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing 3rd down to begin this ball game.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
And this one isn't much better, partner. 3rd down, he stopped for no gain, and already they're facing 4th down here. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
60, let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
I'll throw here on 1st. Trying for the deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 13-0 lead. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Aubrey good on the point after. And the 49ers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. And it's Alfred Collins cleaning up that play.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They give it to him again. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
That's a pickup of 9. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And the hit helped set him out of bounds there after he picked up 7. 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. It's on target to Williams. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Read option on 1st down. He's going to keep it. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
They'll run now on second down. Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Mitchell on the carry. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a...
And the Lions are there to bring him down. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough third down. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. Back to Levi's Stadium right after this. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at third and very long. Here he goes, third and long. Sends this to the end zone. And he brings it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 20-zip lead. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the 49ers stretch their lead to 21. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25. Getting the pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mopped up too. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back to the well again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8. Throw here, 3rd down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the set. Jack Fox on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. It's away, not a great kick, angling right towards the sideline. And it's a shorter punt. He manages to get it just beyond the 40 before it goes out. Great field position for them. Markers are reset. Here we go, ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
60.
Here's Mitchell again. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold it right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
19 Lions.
To the air on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. So they send him out for a field goal, and they don't get much longer than this. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the lead does not change. It's still 21 points. So 1st down from the 41.
Looked like the snap was good. No issues with the hold. Sometimes that plant foot just slides on you a little. And these kickers, man, they are so finicky. One little breakdown in mechanics, it winds up off target.
That's 16 on the pickup. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Throwing up the design keeper. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to throw here. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Well, we're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. 4th down, they're going to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. Back to the line they come, 2nd down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
'49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Let's go.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they bring him down at the 12-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right? And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Waller makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question. The greatest concern there is just getting the 1st down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's going to pay off his 1st down run with a nice pickup of 9.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Pass didn't work on 2nd. Let's see how that affects this 3rd down.
Grab girl 80. Ready?
Back to throw now. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Top 19. Tag. 19.
Back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Keeps himself upright. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
he'll take his highlights however. He can get him on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Lions nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Lions just about ready. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Throw left side, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Dump off caught by his back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And have him gain up about a handful there. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey. First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on 1st down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on. Brock, add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
The 49ers rush gets home, and they drop him. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
10-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd down.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The issues this offense has been having, well, they extend well beyond 3rd down today. You can just look up that big goose egg on the scoreboard, but now, time's not on their side either.
And he gets his offense some better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot. 70 Lions.
Here's the handoff. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Stay on schedule. SOS. We talk about it all the time. Offensively, you've got to stay on schedule, and a run like that puts you now so far behind the sticks. Going to take some superhuman effort now on 2nd down.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Mark 6, 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Forced out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up third down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Cougar 19. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Pass play coming here. That's caught for the first. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Okay,
First and 10 now from the 46.
come on. Steady.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. Give him 13 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense. Chew up that clock.
No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Steady.
Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
There's a dive up the middle. Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length. It may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on third down.
Here we go.
They're going play action. Looking for somewhere to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up. So the field goal team stays sidelined. They're going to go for this.
Let's go.
Fourth down. Pass coming. Headed right through the middle of the field. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
And the 49er first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Yeah.
Got to keep this one and go. He runs it across. Touchdown. The 49ers push their lead further to start the half. Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the 49ers continue piling onto this lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Trying the right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And that play right there, Brock, is this game in a nutshell. No points, but plenty of struggles.
What did the late, great John Wooden used to say? Never confuse activity for achievement. Not seeing much achievement today.
And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. A nice skate of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
The Lions first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. Give him 5 on that carry, bring it up second and 5. Back-to-back carries here. He is stopped with authority there, but that's stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It'll be the Lions with possession, but this one pretty much decided at this point. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it sets up second down. Handoff now from the gun. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down.
He's taken down.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Third down from the gun. This throw's going to wind up incomplete. The intended target is running back, and the result's fourth down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Setting him on the dive. Second down run gets him 5. Now they've got third down.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big